Hello guys, this is Glenn from Sydney CBD Repair Center, and today we have an Apple Watch Series 5 that needs a new back component. This is bad. So the thing that we're going to replace is this back portion of this Apple Watch Series 5, and that is quite an unusual condition for this type of device because usually the one that breaks first is the front display. This one may have been dropped on its backside. That's why it broke that way. Nevertheless, we're going to remove that component and replace it with a new one. And this is going to be a very intricate, very involved kind of repair. And David admitted that it's quite difficult for him. And he's quite a master on these types of repairs. Unlike the usual, we're not going to force our way in that can damage the front display because we are definitely going to reuse that one. These are the connectors attached to the display. There's some sensors, of course the touch component and the brightness for the LED. And remove them one by one. And once that is finished, we're gonna put that to the side and reinstall that later on. Next, we can peel off the connectors that we have removed or detached from the front display and reveal the Taptic engine and the small itty-bitty battery. And if you're wondering why your smartphone Apple Watch needs a recharge every night, this is just a stick of gum inside in a form of your battery. It's not substantial. That won't last a day if you're constantly using Wi-Fi or SIM signals from your SIM card. Remove the battery, put that to the side. Taptic engine. You have the motherboard, if you can call that one. It's very, very small. Kudos to Apple for designing this device in a very fashionable way. Although it's kind of hard to repair, at least we can still replace some major components such as the battery and the display, which we have already done in the past here in the channel. Next up, we're gonna remove everything because the bottom part is where you can see the back cover that we are gonna replace. So that's unfortunate, but we have to do it, or David has to do it. We'll remove the back cover now. Slowly remove it. It's gonna peel off from the main housing. As we go along, we're gonna pick up some small parts. Gonna make sure that the connectors are not damaged. You kind of have to twist it so that you can release the connectors. And the housing is off, and now we can remove the back cover. It's also got some connectors riding on it, some adhesives, and it's off. So the back cover is just an interface for heart rate monitoring and other sensors that needs direct contact with your skin. So if that's broken, you can't really gather data from your body, which is important if you want to use this as a health monitor. And most especially, you can't recharge your Apple Watch with that broken interface. because the charger for the Apple Watch also goes in contact with that back cover component. We're just gonna reassemble everything and then attach this housing. So we're gonna twist it a little bit and then twist it back to orient it in the proper way, and then put them all together. Make sure there's no gaps. This is a very low tolerant design, so any gaps can be fatal to the components. Have to be perfect and precise. I'm gonna put back the small components that we have removed a while ago: screws, buttons, clips, and adhesives. That's going to be for the display. So if you have an Apple Watch with the same problem and you're contemplating on just throwing it away, please don't. We can still fix it here in the shop. And you can see here, David will do everything just to keep devices off the landfill. If you can still reuse it by fixing one part, he will help you out. You can visit Sydney CBD Repair Center. You can message him on Facebook, Instagram, or in Google Maps. We have great reviews for our shop. If you want some proofs of the things that we repair here, you can also subscribe to our channel because we upload our repair videos daily. And if you're interested for repair and you're outside of Sydney, you can also mail in your broken device, smartphone, smartwatch, tablet, as long as David has given a diagnosis on your device. We'll fix it for you and then send it back to your address once we're done. And right now we have reattached the Taptic engine. I'm gonna clean as we go along the display. I'm gonna attach the battery. The battery is still good, but if your Apple Watch needs a new battery, we also offer that service. I'm gonna attach the connectors, 3 main connectors to the display, and I think we're ready to test if our back cover is working. Gonna be fiddly, attaching all 3 at once. And here's our charger. If it's gonna charge, then it's good. If it doesn't, it's a fail. And it's a success. So another successful repair here from David. Very difficult repair for such a small device, but we made it. We made it. Just gonna test the buttons, other components, and we're just gonna glue it up, give it back to our client. That's it. Here's a before and after. And thanks for joining, guys. I hope you enjoyed this repair video and I hope you learned something. And as always, take care of yourself. We'll see you again next time. Cheers.
If you want your smartphone fixed for a very reasonable price, you may contact Sydney CBD Repair Center. We also provide mail-in repair services for customers outside of Australia or Sydney. Just message us so we can arrange the shipping of your device.